So today we're working on this 2009 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD with a 6.6 Dirty Max, and it's here for the transmission not going into reverse, or occasionally goes in reverse very harsh. Put it in drive and you get a message on the dash that says shift inhibited select neutral to reset, and I've scanned it and it's at a fault code P0701 for pressure switch malfunctions. It was here about 4 months ago and I changed the internal mode switch for the gear shift indicator. I noticed when this problem occurs that the gear shift indicator on the dash disables. Initially you'll be on in reverse, it'll indicate reverse, but when you put it, in drive, initially it'll indicate park, but when you put it in reverse the indicator flashes a few times and then it'll actually disappear. So we're going to look at some scan data here. So with the key on engine off, these four pressure switches should indicate high for 1, high for 2, high for 3, and low for 4. Apparently switch number 4 is normally closed. When it's running in park or neutral, they should change to low, 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 and high. So I'm going to start this up and we're going to watch it. As you can see, they all switched like they should have, but watch what happens after a run for about a minute. I'm not moving the shifter, the truck is just idling in park, and the gear shift indicator indicates park right now. Notice how all four of them now are indicating they all switched. Nothing changed, nothing moved in the vehicle. This happens religiously at about a minute into the run cycle. So I believe the transmission computer is failing. So here's a new transmission control module from GM, part number 24256816, or 61, sorry. I believe that's the part number, yeah, 6861. So we're going to install it and program it using GMSI. So we'll get set up to do that. So once you log into GM and then they tell you your password's expired, then they ask you to send you an email to get confirmation to update the password. Then it has to be 15 characters. Then you log in, then you buy the subscription, and then we're actually at the point where we can go ahead and program this thing. Start service programming. And because I'm on a fairly low speed network, it takes a little while. It uses Java. I don't want to update my Java. So we'll pick up when it's ready to do the actual programming. So installing this software so that you can do this service programming must be done every time you go to flash a GM, even if you've done it yesterday. And they don't have a progress bar until it actually starts downloading, and so it sits there and looks like it's doing nothing for like 3-4 minutes, it seems, and you almost have a tendency to want to click start service programming again, and then you'll end up with two of them trying to run. So like it says, please be patient if connected via slow internet connection. I'm supposedly high speed here, but definitely not a T1 line. Okay, replace and program an ECU. Next. I do have a clean battery charger on it set at 13 volts. Now it's a Chevrolet and it's a 2009 and it's a light duty truck and it's a Silverado. Make sure there's no more options down here. Yeah, Silverado. The key is on. It should pull up the VIN.
I'm using GM's interface. Just going to check that. E102470. Yes, that is correct. Next. So we're looking for the TCM, Transmission Control Module. Normal programming event. Next. Remove the existing one. I've already installed it. And next. It says fault codes could set. Do not replace anything because of that. Next. So it's already downloaded the software. So it's going to start the reprogramming event. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Let's see if it'll start progressing across here in a sec. Here we go. That's actually moving along pretty quick. I'll pick up when it's finished. Well, while we're here, we'll see if there's any updates to the PCM. Just in case. ECM and control module. See if there's any updates to that. EEPROM fix DTC previously released software. Okay, next. Yeah, there's an update as well, so we might as well do that. Okay. Come on, you can do it. So now we're updating the software in the ECM as well. There were some bug fixes that were added to it. So that seems to have finished. We'll just wait for it to confirm. It says programming completed. Let's clear DTCs. I don't think it gives you any status bar as it's clearing the network DTCs either. But we're going to throw the snap-on scanner back on it and have a look at the data in the TCM now. Hopefully it's corrected the pressure switch problem. So here are the 4 pressure switches. Pressure switch 1, key on engine off, is high. Pressure switch 2 is high. Pressure switch 3 is high. Pressure switch 4 is low. And when I start it, they should all change the other way. And they should stay like that. With the other transmission computer, it would run for 60 seconds or so, and then a bunch of them would change state again. So far, so good. So we're going to take this thing for a road test, see how the transmission shifts. Hopefully it's good.